Hi, thanks for joining today. Nice to see you here. And I'm going to dive straight in today with a question, a big question actually, I get from a lot of my clients and also people who are just following me and fans. And it really is about the fact that they have a venue for their workshop. They're piecing together a workshop or some kind of event. They found the place, they've got the content, and now they're struggling to get the clients. Right? Now, sound familiar? If that's you, stick around. You wanna hear this one today. So this is one of the biggest questions that I get from a lot of coaches and healers, but also therapists and even freelancers and consultants who are piecing together a workshop. And what's going on is that you've planned everything out because you've taken your expertise. You've created the schedule from the arrival at your workshop till the end and the goodbyes when people return home, but you haven't quite yet embarked on the marketing strategy and the wording on your landing page or on your website in general. And you may find that your marketing is a massive challenge to you because it's perhaps not your forte, it's not really your skill, but you do know that it's part of your business that you have to do it. But you're struggling to define your audience because you feel perhaps that your workshop is pretty much for everyone, right? Because you're giving a result, you just want to help people, and you don't want to, or you have this feeling that you don't want to kind of hold back and not be specific, narrow your niche, because you don't want to miss out on anybody who might be interested. So here's something I want you to understand is that you probably put everything together. And even though you've probably started dabbling with some advertising, it's just not working for you. And you're not getting any leads at all. And you're finding that your online calendar is empty. And of course, you're not getting any traction and not selling any tickets to your event. So it's one, because you're not articulating the prospect's pain, what they're actually struggling with. And you need to describe their pain even better than they describe it themselves, because your prospects will then feel that you truly know them and understand them. So you really have to get very good at articulating that, even better than they can, if you're going to see any form of interest from them. And that brings me to point two. And the other reason perhaps you're not bringing in clients for your workshop is because you're not giving them a reason to listen to you. You're not demonstrating your authority and your understanding of the subject that you're addressing through your empathy, and of course you demonstrating your skills and your ability to solve people's problems. So you have to give people a reason to care to listen to you. And you also have to show up and share what you know and demonstrate that in a way that's really going to help them say, hey, you know what? I can trust this person. Now, the third reason is perhaps you're just not communicating the results and the benefits of your solution. And here it comes, boldly enough. Okay, you have to take a stand for who you are and the results that you can help people achieve. And if you are a coach of some form and you're changing people's lives and actually transforming people's lives, that is incredibly valuable. So we have to get good at being centered in our value and communicating those results and the benefits. Now, notice I'm not saying that you should communicate the features, such as, oh, it's a 3-day workshop. Well, that's just a feature. Oh, you're going to get 8 modules. Well, who cares? It's just a feature. People buy results. So they're looking to you to hear from you, what are the benefits of coming to your workshop? What's the result they're going to come away with? What's the lasting change? And that is your job. And it requires you to boldly state what the result would be. So you also need to share some testimonials and some case studies so that your prospects can see that you really do have the expertise that they're looking for, that they can really put their faith and their trust in you, and then they'll come. So that's what's going to fill your workshops, these 3 points. It's because you need to start articulating your clients or your prospects' pain and the struggles that they're going through every single day. Don't skip over it. Actually get very good at communicating and sharing with them what you feel that they're going through and showing that empathy, giving them also a reason to listen to you in the first place by you building that authority, showing your credibility through, of course, the understanding of their problems and your empathy towards that, but also sharing any form of evidence about your ability, your problem-solving abilities. And the third one was that perhaps you're just not quite communicating the results and the benefits good enough so that they can really, or strongly enough, so that they can actually see exactly why they should come to your workshop in the first place. So good planning and a good schedule of your workshop just isn't enough, all right? So good planning isn't good marketing. That's really the bottom line here, if you just come away with that. It's just wishful thinking. If you're just planning stuff, it really is just wishful thinking that people are going to see the value in it, and they won't. We have to convey that value to them with the 3 points I've shared with you today. And if you do that, well, I know that you're going to be successful in your business if you do that on a regular and a consistent basis. If you'd like to learn more, come on over to my website, carlbrooks.com. I'd love to see you over there for some more goodies. That's carlbrooks.com. See you soon.